Hi guys, finally we're here again with Awesome, and today we're gonna talk about daily Russians lifestyle that has changed a lot recently. Yeah?
Yeah, I would say that it's not daily Russian life. That would be better to say like a daily Russian life under serious sanction. So yeah, as everyone knows that like Russia right now is the most sanctioned nation ever in the world. It's already passed over Iran, Syria, and even North Korea. So hey Tanya, what is concerning you and like most influence you
Okay.
and makes you shocked?
Yeah, it's difficult to choose one thing because everything concerns me right now. But I'd like to start with traveling. Yeah, of course, there are things that are more serious in life, different contexts, different issues. But yeah, I'd like to start with traveling because there's something new coming up every day, and it's really big. So it all started with the airspace. So day by day, little by little, more countries closed their airspace to Russian planes. And Russia did the same, of course. So it actually got flight routes into the mess. So let's take a look at the map. You can see how weird, flight routes look right now. So yeah, now it got really longer. And yeah, because routes from Europe, they have like a layover in Turkey or maybe Emirates, and then they go to Asian part. And so did the Russian planes. For example, British flights, just look at this. So flight from London to Tokyo was 11, 12 hours, and now it's 17, like, wow. Because it has like to fly all over Russia. And yeah, of course, it got bigger because it's not that easy to miss Russia on the map. And at that moment, it wasn't a very big deal because we still could travel, but we just had to use Turkey or Emirates as the first stop and then to take another plane. But now, yeah, the other thing is visas. Today, for some reason, I don't know what we did again, but Norway and Estonia just a few hours ago, they stopped giving Schengen visas to Russian people. And yeah, as you know, Russian citizens need visas for almost all European countries. So it's not like we can just book a flight and go. No, it's much more difficult. And now it's close to being impossible, because we simply can't get visas. Even if we could find a loophole to fly to Europe, so now it's getting more and more problematic. So, and the huge problem, like the biggest problem appeared with the bank cards. So now Russian cards are no longer accepted abroad, and it all led to problems with transactions in the net. So, I mean, I can't buy a Lufthansa flight because my bank account is Russian. That's why they do not have flights to Russia or from Russia, because Russian citizens can't simply buy those flights. Yeah, and the same happened to booking an Airbnb. So we can't book anything there. And also Booking doesn't have a list of Russian hotels anymore, which is also sad. Yeah, it's bad because we in Russia, we have always used Booking for that. Yeah, if we planned a holiday in Russia, we would still go to the Booking to find a hotel. And there wasn't a good analog, but now we need one. Yeah. And again, about cards, so even if I manage to go to another country and stay there, I will not be able to get cash from my card. So my dollars, I have some, they're kind of just stuck on the card. And I cannot get it here, I cannot get it abroad. So I don't know. It makes me feel a bit desperate. Oh, and also about the floods, yeah, the other important thing. So in Russia, we didn't really have our own planes, and now all Russian airlines, I mean, literally all Russian airlines, don't fly abroad because we don't have planes. Like we had like planes that like we're in leasing, yeah, and now we have these contracts no more, so we can't use the planes. So
Wow.
oh my god, that
Wow.
just makes me think how
Yeah, things like
oh
all get
dude, my
problematic, right?
memory is full, my memory is full. It will be a very good transition. Oh, my memory is full. Okay, anyways. Can you imagine that? Like, what? I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's really
It
get
makes me, yeah.
problems, problematic. Like, wow, it's all around your life, affects you a lot. And hey, Tanya, I give you 3 seconds to think about, okay, to fix the problem. So right now you want to travel to another Russian city, for example, you need to use, but before you get used to use like Booking and Airbnb. So 3 seconds to think about what else you will use.
Okay, so you know what? Actually, it wasn't in the script, but I want to tell you. So when I was a child, we always traveled to the Crimea because that was like the best spot. It was affordable, it was close, and so on. So, and at that time, we didn't have Booking or any other official things to find a hotel. So usually there were people in the streets with signs like apartment to book, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that was my first idea. So maybe this old-fashioned way to find a place will revive, yeah, you know.
So what you mean is that we're gonna move back to 10 years ago, like fashion?
Yeah, but actually no, Russia is already working on a good analog of Booking. So there is already one analog from Russian Railways. It doesn't look very beautiful as Booking, but I think they will fix it. So I don't know, hopefully, I don't know, actually, I just hope that I will be able to use Booking maybe
As soon
in a
as possible.
year.
As soon as
Please.
possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for sharing. Also want to share what I met recently. So after I knew
like knew all the sanctions gonna come, like all the sanctions from the foreign companies and foreign services. So last week I went to the shopping mall and I decided to go out. And figure out what's really happening right now. What's really happening.
and basically, so I want to try whether my credit card, Visa, MasterCard, I still can use or not, or it's just a rumor or something, maybe partially sanctioned. I prepared some videos to share. So in the shopping mall, there are some foreign companies, for example, like Tissot, really famous like clocks and watches. No, sorry, really famous watches. Yeah. And so they closed already, and also they brought like most of their watches, and also like Puma and Swatch. They also closed their shops and stopped their business here. Like, and also Puma and Adidas, they also closed it. So actually, I know Russians, they like Adidas. It's kind of like your street culture or something, and it closed as well. And another things people cares about is like, for example, Apple Store, like Apple. Russians buy Apple products in the shop called Restore, and also this kind of shop called like electronics. You can buy the places you can buy the electronics devices. Yeah, and this one called Techno Parks, and before there are tons of iPhones, tons of like variants you can choose, you can buy, but right now check it, the prices here, that either is getting really high, or like you don't have that much, like you don't have that many variants anymore. So that's the reality. And also what I want to share is that what I decided to go shopping is because I can use my like foreign credit card to buy like a local things, because I can get like super good discount. And because of the rubles like plunged into a real new record, and is about on the way to 40%. So it's really sad. But if you have a foreign currency right now, it's kind of a good way to buy before to have like serious sanctions. No, sorry, serious inflations. Hey, Tanya. So what about you? What really influenced you, like in your daily life?
So since you talked about shops and all of that, I don't really see it as a problem now because I don't go to the shopping malls frequently. And maybe that's why, yeah. So I didn't see it with my own eyes. So maybe I don't believe it. I can't really imagine the shopping mall with closed shops that were so common, yeah, just a week ago. But yeah, I think I'm not that dependent on those brands. And I think it will give a way to good Russian, yeah, local brands. So I think this is cool in some way. But yeah, as for the electronic gadgets, it's a bit sad. But okay, I'm lucky I have all the gadgets I need right now. But for example, if I would need a phone, I don't know where I would go. And yeah, so it hasn't really influenced me yet. But actually, like Netflix and Spotify were the most shocking use for me because like I use Netflix every day. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I do use it. And now, yeah, because of bank cards, yeah, we simply cannot pay for Netflix anymore. That's why by Netflix, yeah, the same with Spotify. Yeah, but I'm using the Russian analog for this. But Netflix, yeah, this is sad. And it's not like, of course, we have good Russian streaming services, but they don't have as many American and Asian shows as Netflix has. So yeah. But anyway, you know what's even more serious?
What do you mean? You mean Pornhub?
Well, it would be serious, but it still works. You can check it.
I don't know how. I know it's banned in Russia.
Oh, well, sure. Okay. No, like OnlyFans.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's popular.
of course, yeah, you didn't have to agree. Anyways, I was talking to my subscribers. Anyways, OnlyFans. So that I found it very ridiculous, and it also happened like the very first days. All of those things started to happen. So now Russian models on OnlyFans cannot earn money. So first of all, yeah, they couldn't get their money from the website because of bank problems. But after that, like website said, okay, no more verification for Russian models. And yeah, it all ended up with deleting, I think deleting, yeah, all Russian accounts. So like, and I was like, why? Like, what did these girls do? Now they have to find a real job. And I think there were many Russian girls on the website.
Yeah, it's kind of limit their right, human right to earn money.
Exactly. Yeah. Because like, why not? Just selling pictures, it's not a crime. And it feels like it all started with Facebook. Yeah, because it was also blocked. And yeah, it doesn't work here now without VPN. Yeah, Ason knows it because I'm not a user. But Ason uses it illegally every day. Anyways, yes, but Facebook, yeah, but Facebook wasn't blocked by Mark Zuckerberg, yeah? It was blocked by Russian government. So yeah, the only question was
Also about TikTok, right? TikTok also has the same, like face the same situation, right?
it's not really the same. So it happened after Russian government, yeah, they set a new law about fake news. And TikTok, yeah, is a very massive platform that you cannot control, and that's why they limited posting for Russian users for some time while they trying to, yeah, like to create, how to say it, they try to fix it, like how they can control the content better, yeah, to avoid all this fake news. But okay, posting, okay, it's logical here. I understand why we cannot post anymore now, but we also cannot see TikToks from abroad. So all TikToks, and I'm a very frequent TikTok user, so all TikToks that I liked for 2 years, they disappeared from other countries, I mean. So all English bloggers, Asian bloggers, whatever, I don't have them anymore. So it's just we Russian people with our Russian TikToks videos, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of okay. It's kind of in the way you're under the iron curtain right now, right? Internet iron curtain.
I don't know. I hope no.
Okay, so wait. To sum up, actually, the sanctions, economy situation just makes life harder and more difficult, and
Even harder than it was.
yeah, even harder than the last sanctions, right? So just imagine that, like one day, because why we film this video is because we want to share one day. What if you cannot use Apple products, Netflix, Visa, and MasterCards like anywhere anymore? What would you use, right? What would you use? And also at the same time, I just think about how these foreign companies, how these like a super big cross countries like companies control our life. It's yeah, they're dominating, to be honest, and they can use their way to change your habits. Well, this is a good questions for us to answer it, to think about it. So you see, Tanya, it's hard for us to give a quick and decent reaction. Like yeah, like it's happened too fast. Life changed so fast and hard for, I mean, for the reacts of the new, for all the sanctions. So no matter how hard, no matter how difficult the sanctions are, and we are gonna, we still need to hanging on and at all costs to survive, right? Yeah. So
so yes, well, guys, I had a very smart idea how to sum up, but now I'm speechless after all songs words. Yeah, I'm speechless. Like, what can I add? Like, yeah, at all costs we need to survive.
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, that it really feels like a nightmare, because yeah, like one day I see the news and I think, okay, what can happen, yeah, like tomorrow, because you start to think that everything has been already done, but then it's something new. So now McDonald's stopped working here, then like an hour after Starbucks closed, and it's all happening so fast. And it's really like 2 weeks ago, it was impossible to predict anything like that. And yeah, it's all happening so fast that it's even difficult to believe this is true until you really see the closed door of Starbucks, where I used to drink matcha.
And
yeah,
there's also one thing I want to share with you guys.
Oh,
so
shit. Here we go
like,
again.
few minutes ago, I went out to grab a cup of coffee, and that was also a really moment that I realized, wow, I cannot use Apple Pay anymore. Like, I have few cards over there, and I tried each of them. It got banned. I was, damn, my word. I need to go back to the cash era.
Wait, sales assistant just stood there and waited for you to use all your cards?
No, because it's so fresh and new from today. And I tried 2 cards each store. So I tried forward my cards. So like they say, oh, it didn't work. So I was like, and here's the picture. So result and how I pay my cash, because I know something gonna happen today. So I prepare my cash, and yeah. So this is how it works. Go back to like 5 or 10 years ago.
But actually, you know, Russians already found the way to fix it.
How?
So you go, am I allowed to say this in the video? Maybe after that they will fix it. Okay, so what you can do now, you have to go to the settings and you just need to choose another region, because it says that you're in Russia. So in iPhone settings, you choose like Dubai, and Apple Pay works again. That's what people say.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
I'll keep you posted down below in the comment and let you know whether it works or not. That's the App Store today about the real situation in Russia. I think that would be really treasure and rare resources you can find except from the news.
Yeah, so we are unique. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd really love to read your comments. Just share your opinion on like what you would feel under all these circumstances. Like, yeah, no Starbucks, no McDonald's, no bank cards, no plans for the future, because I can't even plan anything for my summer holiday. Like, what? Because the question is, what will I be allowed to do?
Yeah, how? Please leave the comment, likes, share it down below. No, share it. And in any language, 按赞、订阅、加分享。
No idea what he said, but I hope that was something appropriate. Okay, guys, so bye-bye.
Bye.